What's going on, guys? I am Toxic Jordan. Welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to be looking at the part 1 celebration info for the 10th anniversary of hit mobile game Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle here. So there is just an insane amount of stuff to look through. They have dropped so much content for this celebration. It is ridiculous. So starting out, everybody got 30 stones, 10 thank you tickets, and then 5 copies of the new login Goku. They should be in your gift box if you go and look right now if you have not yet collected them. So that's very good. Okay, they're highlighting a little thing about the Dokkan Chronicle. Is going to be a special challenge event we'll take a look at later. This is important too. The background music is, going to be a bunch of licensed stuff, so we're going to have to be really careful about that when we're doing gameplay videos to not get demonetized. This is honestly my least favorite part. As far as being a content creator doing these major celebrations, the background music is such a pain. Okay, so there's a special 10th anniversary wallpaper. They did a cool thing with the wallpaper. They automatically, displayed it. They activated it so that you had that wallpaper on. I think that's kind of cool when you get a new wallpaper for it to just automatically place itself. That's kind of neat. Okay, and then it's advertising the summons. We've got some new packs here that we can buy for the, summons here that are going to be happening, which are actually live now as I'm recording this video. I'm just figure out get the celebration info out first, and then we'll jump in and summon, since that's going to take a lot longer. Okay, so we have our new Dokkan event, the new Vegito, new stage of the Vegito, Dokkan event here. Very good. I am already grinding these medals as we speak in preparation for potentially pulling the character. And then obviously we have the Awakening support campaign. And it looks like it is going to include some Awakening medals for Goku and Vegeta as well. So that's pretty good. It seems like all 3 of the new Dokkan Fest LRs are going to be pretty easy to awaken. So not bad there. Okay, we've got some stone discounts, as well as 2 different kinds of purple stones. They are really hamming it up with these premium stones these days. Every major celebration has got a couple of these. So I will be making some individual videos about which characters are best to select with your purple stones and stuff, because there are so many good options in there, let me tell you. I believe they actually, I did peek at the list, and I believe, oh yeah, they do kind of show some sneak peeks right here. So as you can see, the 9th anniversary LRs and the very, or I guess the worldwide download celebrations right before that. So basically every single Dokkan Fest that is 1 year old, it's like every Dokkan Fest LR, I guess. Maybe it's not all of them, but I think it's every Dokkan Fest LR that is 1 year old or older, will show up on this list, right? And then for the regular Purple Stone, there's a ton of Dokkan Fests in here. It's not everything, but it is some of the most recent. Like, look at the Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Harudegarn from Golden Week are here. So yeah, this is going to be massive for some players, I can imagine. Though these are the most pricey stones, right? Because you do have to buy those expensive Baba Shop stone packs in order to get them, right? Okay, so we've got a Piranha Dragon Ball campaign on right now, which is actually really funny because I just earned a Dragon Ball. As I played the stage I just finished playing, I just got one of the Dragon Balls. But yeah, we'll definitely do some videos covering clearing all those missions and stuff. Okay, let's see. So we've got the tons of thanks missions. Okay, so there's a bunch of part 1 missions that are going to give us more of these tons of thanks tickets, which is very good. Let's see. Battle motion renewal special missions for form teams with characters who have their battle motions revamped to get Dragon Stones. Ah, I see. Okay, so this is talking about I'm going to make a separate video about this too. So some of the new battle motions have changed, right? The little character sprites have now been updated to be animated. There's a very short list of characters that they have went ahead and updated. It's quite a few Super Saiyan Goku cards, Super Vegito cards, and then Super Saiyan 4 Goku cards are all revamped. And then I believe every single one of the new anniversary headliners also has their animations updated. I am curious to see if the banner unit has it, the Mr. Satan or the Hercule, whatever. I am curious to see if his sprites are updated as well, or if they just went ahead and did the Dokkan Fests instead. So yeah, we'll talk more about that in an individual video just about those. Okay, this is pretty big too. So Dragon Ore is here on Global now. This is a feature that's been on the JP version of the game for a very long time. Like a couple years now, I think. So basically once per week, they can go into an app called Line. It's one of the apps that you can select when you're doing your daily announcement thing and getting your free summon ticket. Yeah, the Line app. So basically, it's like a little like Japanese-based social media thingy. It's popular over there, not really used in the States much. But when you create that account and you link your Dokkan Battle to it, basically what it allows you to do is you can log into the Line app once per week and collect some of these dragon ores, and then they can be converted in the Baba Shop into stones. So now if you go look in the Baba Shop, there's a new section in there for these dragon ore items, and you'll be able to pick up stones out of there. Which is really, really exciting. So that's a new weekly thing that we're going to be able to do. I want to say you're going to be getting like 5 or 7 stones per week, something like that, with the ore that you're collecting. But yeah, so another little way for us to tack on some additional stones to the account, right? Okay, and then this is crazy. Wait, look it. So there's an Extreme Z Dokkan Fest, and we've got all 4 of these characters on this banner. I mean, does that not just officially confirm these 2 for a Super EZA? Because obviously we know that the Vegito and Buhan have already been announced. So I guess the Janemba and Gogeta are like guaranteed. At this point, is this like the hard confirm that they're going to be getting Super EZAs? I mean, I guess it was already kind of obvious, but wow. What a way to show that off, right? Yeah, an Extreme Z pack that might actually be worth picking up for some people who don't have these characters, right? Because they're probably going to be insane. At least we already know that the Vegito and Buhan are, so we'll see about the Gogeta Janemba. But I can't imagine that now is the time they start flopping these character kits. Okay, so there's going to be a support memory, or a support for the Extreme Z campaign here. So you're going to be getting tons of free Hercule statues, which is nice. Fantastic deals at Baba shops. There's lots of different coins and keys and things. I'm pretty sure there's like 5 new shops that have opened up at the Baba shop. So we will be going over the Baba shop stuff all in separate videos, looking through every single shop in there. I will be giving you guys full and complete guides on what you should be spending any of this currency on. Some of this stuff is going to be finite resources, like these 10th anniversary coins that you can earn, and especially these 10th anniversary limited keys. So we're going to be taking a look at what special items you can get with these. There are some very, very exciting tidbits in these shops this year that I am very excited to get, including a couple new characters that I don't even have yet. So very, very exciting. Okay, obviously we've got the little social media stones thing here, which again is going to be now linked to the Line app. Not that it's going to make a difference for it, but technically that is the same type of deal. Okay, and then we've got all of these new story events, which they are now clarifying that you're going to be getting support items out of some of them and then training items out of this one. So that'll be interesting to see, like, how massively we're getting them, because obviously we already have, like, the Genius Bulma's battle prep, which does give us support items. So I'm curious if this is going to be giving us special anniversary specific support items, or just massive amounts of support items, something like that. And then same thing with these training items. We'll have to see if they're going to be brand new items or just some of the best ones or just lots of every type of one. Like we'll see what they plan to do with that. But yeah, we'll do a video breaking down each of those events. Okay, so then we've got a new challenge event here, the Dokkan Chronicles. So reign victorious against celebration characters and obtain awesome rewards. So for the Dokkan Chronicles, there's another new Baba Shop section. There's a ticket that we could earn in there. Let's see if it'll. Oh, this is just, yeah, this here. So it looks like there's going to be a bunch of different tickets that we can earn. Is this going to be it though? 3, 5, 3. There's like 5, 10, 15, 20. Plus 15, so there's 35 tickets here that you can get. It seems like that's going to be it. I took a look at this shop. This was an exciting shop. I don't know if 35 is going to be enough to get absolutely everything that I wanted to out of there. We'll see. But yeah, so this is going to be pretty exciting. I am, out of everything I've showed you so far, I am the most excited for this, specifically because of the rewards that we're going to be getting. The stuff that you can buy with these tickets. Ooh, oh my goodness, it is food for me, let me tell you. Okay, so that's the Dokkan Chronicles. We are getting a new Supreme Magnificent Battle. It's going to be Gathering of Super Warriors Edition. So awesome. Some new Red Zone level stages to be looking forward to there. Very good. Oh, it's also giving us a heads up here about some licensed music that's going to be happening. Great. So there's going to be no no in-game sound when we're doing the 10th anniversary battle stages. We're going to go ahead and keep the sound off for that, at least on these specific stages, right? Okay, neat. Good to know. But yeah, super excited for the 10th anniversary battle. These are going to be revamped. So we actually do have to take a look in game to confirm whether they have reset all of the missions and they're going to allow every single one of the characters in here to get better skill orbs, or if they only reset the missions for the first stages because of the first anniversary headliners who are going to be getting their super easy A's, right? And then obviously we see a bunch of part 2 units here as well, because we know that the part 2 units for all the anniversaries are going to be getting their, updated skill orbs as well. So good stuff. And then we've got another Dragon Ball story here. This makes sense. This was bothering me for a long time, that the baby Dragon Ball story was already created, and then this one was not, right? Because there's those little Hercule coins that you can earn, which is like the Baba Shop currency for this story event specifically. But this event and the baby event farm up the same currency, and right now they were in separate places, because this one would show up as a normal story event in the story events tab, and then the other one was going under the Dragon Ball story, right? So I'm glad that they're both converted under there now. It's just a little bit more convenient for newer players to know like what the heck is going on. It was also just super confusing because the Gohan, Trunks, and Goten possessed cards that you can farm up from these, the Trunks or the Goten is farmable in the other one, and then the Trunks and the Gohan are farmable in this one, or like the Trunks and Goten are here and the Gohan is in the other one, I think. So yeah, really weird that they were split into separate places, but you still had to grind both events to get all 3 characters finished, right? So that's better. Okay, so we've got a new EX skill orb event. It's probably going to be too late for the PSA by the time this video goes live, but the celebration dropped at like 1 p.m., 2 p.m., something like that. I actually don't know because I was fully asleep when it happened. Just in preparation for being up for the next like 24 hours making a bunch of content. But yeah, so I did... I was asleep when it started, but I woke up in time to play this before the daily reset, because you can do this event once per day. So I was actually able to get an extra run in before the 4 p.m. reset. Okay, so then we've got the Z battles that are going to be dropping. Are these live now? Yeah, these are live now. Wow. Okay, so the Z battles are already live for these guys to get them super easy aid. And then obviously we have an Elder Kai banner. We have the mission resets for both of these events here. The Whis event and the limited attempt, Link skill orb event that we've got here, both of these missions have been fully reset. So now there's a ton more runs that you can do to get a bunch of extra resources for free, which is very, very nice, because, I might not even rush through to get these missions done, because these are things that I'm doing consistently. Like I do this event every day. So in a month, I'll have the rewards done anyway. We'll see what I decide to do here with these. These ones might take a little bit longer because you can only do it once a week anyway. But there's no way to farm these out quick the way that you could with these. So, but yeah, good that we're getting the additional rewards. All right, and then bringing up the rear here, it looks like these Prime battles are going to be permanently available. So that's kind of cool. I would have expected them to do a much bigger rollout for permanently available events. It's very weird that they just picked these 2 random Prime battles to go for, and like, okay, so patternistically, right, this first one here, the Super Saiyan Goku already has a Super Easy A, so for him being permanently available, it makes sense, right? He's already been given the original Prime battle, the stage 4 of the Prime battle, which I guess for him was a little bit different than like the new stage 4, because now stage 4 just gives you the easy A medals, whereas stage 4 for him was just a way to get the card easier and stuff and get the medals easier to awaken him. And then he has his own Extreme Z area, and that allows you to awaken him, and then another stage of the Extreme Z area that allows you to super easy A him, right? So yeah, that's how his works. But then, and this guy, I think he is modeled the same way. Yeah, because he does have a separate event for his like getting him Extreme Z awakened, right? But he does not yet have a Super Easy A. So it makes me wonder if this is the next unit the next Prime battle that they're planning on giving a Super EZA to. That would be weird. I would have expected it to be like the first form Frieza or something like that. This guy is much newer as far as Prime battles are concerned. And in my opinion, he is the most useful of all the Prime battles. He has 160% leader skill to Earthlings. Like, that's just busted. And that's so good for free to play, right? I use his team for like all the support memory boosts and other Prime battle events and stuff. So if he got a Super EZA, oh my goodness, that would be massive. And doesn't really fit the theme of the celebration, so I'm not 100% sure why it's here. Maybe it's just a thing of there's some other cards that are going to be awakening, like some free-to-play cards or something else that needs these medals, and that's why they're there. But usually if that's the case, then they'll make these available for the duration of the event period for us, like for the duration of the anniversary, but not like permanently available. So I'm not 100% sure what's up with that. We'll have to, you know, wait and see in part 2, part 3, and then future celebrations what they continue to do with this kind of thing. But it genuinely just might be a case of little by little, they're going to be rolling out like permanently available content for all of these content that normally rotate weekly, right? So that could be pretty cool. All right, and then all of this is the older stuff from the countdown celebration. So that is it for the event info. I say that's it, like there wasn't a million freaking things here. And remember, guys, this is just part 1. All of this only has to last you a couple of weeks, and then we're going to be on to another gigantic roll of content coming out for part 2. So stay tuned for more. I hope you guys are just as excited as I am. Let me know in the comments below what you guys are most excited for. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace.